Can a fractured sign point in the right direction? Indulge me a minute. I know my question needs validation. For example, we say we represent Ubuntu, but when it will count, we throw it out of the window because we can't see past our own convenience, and our common sense is only limited to what we see as common sense. We label everyone that seems to differ as nonsense, gossip about them like we were some newsstands, claiming they're dumb, they need a new stance. Hypocrisy in a true sense. Hope my train of thought isn't leaving too many loose ends as I'm sharing my 2 cents. So in my mind, I can't deny, practically speaking, we are fractured signs. I live in a nightmare where people refuse to hang with a genius, but rather a pseudo star, hoping that they're the genie that's gonna help them and their peeps turn up in ways that will make their ancestors toss and turn in the graves. Because they gave their lives so that we won't have shackles and chains, but we put them back on because we are suckers for change. Not talking revolutionary, talking monetary. It's scary how we deal on the daily like people are aliens. Forsake identities traded in for an alias. Masked mind like chewed bubble gums in their cranium. Have you ever tried to question a fool? Because I don't bother. Because when you try to question a fool, so I'd rather simply say this. This nightmare, I write it like a Steve. Call it a nightmare. And we need nightmares so that people can stay woke. I will pivot to tilt the timeline and lift the future. But if we take the past to the present, the proverbial seesaw will not pivot, and the future is going to stay on the same level, elevated. Though history books are altered and pen-stricken, many are too pain-stricken to be present. Now we can do untold history proud by the way that we write our future history now. But current injustice because of the past is real, and adding extra burdens makes it hard to heal. If all we do is Netflix the past and chill, no longer believe in the belief of believing in ghosts, not saying that I have a problem with archaeology, but the bones in another person's closet will not be stopping me.